Okay, y'all are just gonna hear Princess Celestia in the background, and that's just how it is. Hey guys, welcome back to my couch where I talk about things. Today I had a different video planned, but tomorrow is the full flower moon in Scorpio, and it's a blue moon, so I figured let's talk about that a little bit. There's loads of stuff on the internet you can look up about the full flower moon and about the blue moon. I'm just gonna give you a quick little, just a little, and then I'll tell you guys what I'm going to be doing on the full flower moon, and maybe you'll want to do something like that as well. So let's get started. First of all, let's just talk about the full moon in general. So the full moon is a really exciting time of the month for anyone who practices magic, or just anyone in general. People being affected by the full moon is a completely scientific fact. It is not something that witches made up. It's not something that anybody made up. You can look it up online. The moon affects the tides. The moon affects the water so much, and we are full of water. We're made of water as humans, so it is most definitely affecting us. Energy is super high around the full moon. Our minds, our emotions, our bodies are just buzzing with the excitement. They're just buzzing with the closeness of the moon. So it is a wonderful time for manifestation. It's a wonderful time for introspection. I don't even know what the last thing I said was. I don't even remember. I don't remember. Yes, okay, got it. We're talking about how the moon is the opposite of the sun. So the sun takes care of all of your earthly needs. It grows the plants, it gives you vitamins, it keeps you alive, that sort of thing. The moon is the opposite, it takes care of all of your inner things. Your inner things, so eloquent. It represents your inner desires, your inner strengths, your shadow self, things that you don't necessarily show to the world every day. The moon also represents femininity, represents hope, it represents tenacity. So like I said, during the full moon is a great time to start manifesting. It's a great time to start writing down those inner desires, those deep things that you want to happen for yourself that you kind of keep secret. Secret goals, secret things that you really want to happen for yourself, things that you want to incorporate into your life that may be different than what people would think that you would think of. You know what I mean? Especially the Scorpio full moon. So now we know the energy is high during a full moon, so you're doing anything to manifest, to bring forth, to let out your inner emotions, your inner desires. You're doing all those things on the full moon anyway. So the full moon in Scorpio is kind of like double that, because Scorpio is all about independence, about sexuality, about sensuality, about charisma, about saying those things and feeling those things that you keep hidden and just like putting them right out there for everyone to see. You know how Scorpios are. They're outspoken and they flirt with you straight up. They don't give a shit. They're not scared. They're very confident and they just do and say whatever they are thinking and feeling, which can be scary sometimes, but it's also, to me, incredibly commendable because it's really being true to yourself. However, since Scorpios are ruled by Mars, they are a little bit crazy, they can be a little bit violent, they can fly off the handle sometimes, and since Mars is opposite of Mercury, which is our planet that's great for calming and communication, it kind of squashes that. So... Even though the full moon is a great time to communicate those desires and things that you want to the universe and to other people, because this full moon is ruled by Scorpio, it may be a better time to just do those things and just feel those things and just let them happen, let them flow out of you instead of trying to verbally communicate. Because verbal communication is going to be a little bit messed up during this full moon. So don't be surprised if tomorrow you can't communicate how you feel to people very well, or you're just having a hard time communicating in general. It's totally okay. It's just something that happens during these phases. No big deal. Just try to lead by example instead of just talk. You know what I mean? Something that I would suggest doing during the full moon in Scorpio is just bearing all to the universe. Okay, I do mean this literally and figuratively. It's a wonderful day just to get naked and basically just bare your soul to yourself and to the universe. Really open up, write down those things that you think in your mind, or those like secret thoughts that you have. Write those down and put those into your "this is what I'm gonna start doing right now" folder. Take off your clothes. Don't be afraid to just be naked in your home. Close the windows if you want. Take off your clothes. Just be completely open to all of your desires. This is a great time for sexual exploration, sensual exploration, physical exploration. This is a wonderful time for dancing. Just try to keep yourself safe. You know, I'm not saying get naked and run around outside yelling. I mean, do that if you want to. It would be really, I'm sure it would be really liberating and fun. But I'm saying don't be afraid to show the world who you really are. Don't be afraid to open up to people and give them a taste of that secret you that you keep hidden, because it's the perfect time to do so, let me tell you. Getting back to the flower aspect of the full moon, this is a wonderful moon because it is my favorite moon, May being my birthday month. The flower moon is a great moon to go outside and to pick flowers and use these flowers in your magical workings for anything that you're going to be manifesting for yourself. This is a time of growth, it's a time of fruition, it's a time of blossoming. May is a wonderful month because the flowers have bloomed, they are blooming. My roses outside, they're fully open and they're happy and they're singing. It's just a wonderful month of opening up. With that being said, you see a theme here with opening up and being open, being honest, blossoming, being who you really are, being who you truly are, and showing that to the world. Show it, be it, bust it out, be yourself, do what you want. This is your life right now. This is your one and only life right now. And this is a wonderful opportunity to just release all of that inside stuff, just get it all out. So with all of that being said, what I am going to be doing tonight during this beautiful moon is I will be outside picking lots of flowers that I can use in herbal incense for my workings. I will also be picking some of the edible flowers and making tea with them. Flower that represents Scorpio is hibiscus, and I have a huge lot of dried hibiscus, so I will be having hibiscus tea during my ritual tonight as well. I love hibiscus. It's really delicious. They're beautiful flowers, and the tea is so good. It smells so good. Can you see that? Yeah, it's beautiful. Just dropping it everywhere. I'll be dancing, I'll be singing, I'll be releasing all of my inner desires. I'll be manifesting a stronger and bolder personality, and I'll be bringing all of those things into my next year, as it is my birthday month, as I've said 1,000 times. You can also use some of these flowers that you find in a manifestation oil or in a ritual oil that you use during certain rituals. Anything that you make under this full moon is great for sensuality or sexuality, so a nice massage oil will be great to make tonight. If you have roses outside, get some of those rose petals, put them in a lovely bottle with some almond oil, some apricot oil, some kind of wonderful skin oil, and keep that for any kind of sensual massage that you like to do. There are so many possibilities for this wonderful full moon, so I hope I gave you guys a little bit of information. Hope it wasn't too crazy. Of course, my son was singing in the background, but you know me, I'm a mom. My ear is itching. So, blessed full flower moon in Scorpio that is also a blue moon. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful evening. Live magically. Be blessed. And call your mom and tell her you love her. Okay, bye-bye.